2. Welcome in, folks. Welcome in to the 6 weeks belated, I want to say, start to the finale of Curse of Strahd, Rise of Alma. That is way too many things to cram into one sentence, though. As you know, D&D can take a while to play, so we're expecting on this final arc here to take anywhere from 2 to 3 sessions, but, well, tonight the goal is the Sunsword. But before we do any of that, thank you so much for being here, you guys. We sure do appreciate it. We missed y'all. It's been like 6 weeks, like we said.
Yeah.
Sorry, shit happens. Life gets in the way, and all we can
never have water damaging your house, guys. Don't do it. Don't get houses.
It's not worth it.
Don't get houses. Don't get plumbing. It's not worth it.
It's not worth it. But we are going to be getting into it in just a second. For those of you who don't remember the last thing that really happened, Ted, take it away for inspiration.
We, meaning Alma, secured vampirism by murdering a child.
Yeah, that happens.
Poor kitten, the kid that she'd saved session 3 or something. Because it had to be someone that Alma loved, and it's someone who loved Alma back. So Erwin offered himself, but Erwin, no offense to Kitten, is too valuable to the final offensive. So Alma wouldn't let him do that. Yeah. So that happened.
Off screen. We were
became a vampire after that. Killed a villager, drank his blood, was like, oh, this is pretty sick. And then we decided we were gonna go kill Strahd. And then nothing happened for 6 weeks.
Yeah. So we are going to translate that 6 weeks of time directly onto the game. For 6 weeks, the group planned and plotted in the Blue Water.
We killed Strahd off screen. It's over, guys. We won.
No, certainly didn't. But the first problem that you all had to contend with was the fact that the castle was closed. There was no real way to get in.
Yep.
Esmeralda had her ideas, and they kind of set about to figuring out if it would work. And after about 6 weeks of progress and rebuilding of the upstairs and downstairs, I guess you could say the entire house of the Vargases, the burgomasters that you promptly slaughtered upon entering Vallaki.
It happens.
They are able to restore the wood that was damaged, and in doing so, they can make out the arcane markings that were in the floorboards. Our good friend Flintlock was able to kind of put 2 and 2 together, figure out that what you heard the young Vargas wannabe wizard doing when you first arrived at the place was trying to find a way to teleport the fuck out of here.
Yep.
The problem was in his incantation. He was trying to use some real old world shit that he found from a spellbook that he couldn't really comprehend, so he couldn't really properly translate it. And so, as a process of getting it wrong, he was thus unable to teleport. Esmeralda and the Gobbo, on the other hand, have spent the last 6 weeks together, and while this would normally be the opportunity for the two of them to fall deep in love with each other and talk about getting married, the unfortunate
saying to fuck that up.
The unfortunate fact of the matter is Baba Lysaga. Now you got me doing it. Baba Lysaga traded Esmeralda's ability to feel the emotion of love, to feel love at all, really, for Flintlock's soul. And she was maybe a little bit accurate in thinking that it would cause more misery that way, but what she didn't count on was the Gobbo being so goddamn smart and being the key component into what Esmeralda would have surely been unable to do without him. So they have secured a teleportation array for you to get inside the castle. There's a lock on it. They don't know where it's going to go. The young Vargas boy certainly thought that it was going to lead him out of here, but he just was ignorant to the machinations of the devil Strahd, and unfortunately for him, it goes straight into a specific place in the castle.
That raises the question of the time I melted when I walked into the inn without being invited.
It is an inn. You didn't walk into the house portion.
Yeah, but I'm teleporting into Strahd's abode.
He's dead.
Oh, it doesn't count if they're dead?
Fuck no, it doesn't count if they're dead.
Nice, fuck him. Oh wait, man, that means people can just walk into my house.
Yeah, that's correct.
I'll stab him. Well, nothing to do but do it, boys. Do or die.
All right. So as you prepare yourselves to make way to the castle, Esmeralda says, "Are you sure you have everything that you need?"
Oh no, I'm not. I'm not sure at all. But like the old man used to say, nothing to do but do it.
She nods. Very well. And she leads you upstairs. Excuse me, she leads you to the Vargas's Manor, now restored. Can't really be called the Vargas's Manor anymore at this point because they're not really here anymore, are they? I assume that would actually probably be Erwin's new home, since you are dead set on him taking care of Barovia's people here in Vallaki. I think that...
I just assumed that's what he was going to do in the first place, because we're leaving once it's all said and done.
Yeah.
As far as Alma's concerned. So whatever they want to do with Barovia afterwards, that they can do whatever they want.
All right.
I assumed Erwin would take the reins.
Yeah. So as you get ready to make your way upstairs, you can see that there's a couple of the young, I'm blanking on their last name, a couple of Erwin's children, kind of like standing at the edge of the staircase, looking at you, and then from the doorway steps out Erwin and his wife, and he says, "So, this is it then, old friend."
Aye. It all comes down to this.
Give the devil one for me. And he kind of gives you a soft punch on the arm.
Ah. I intend to. Or die trying. Or I guess undie trying.
Don't die.
Already did.
There's no more protection for you now.
I figured as much. On the whole destroying my soul aspect.
He nods.
Yep.
Well. And you make your way to the teleportation array. The Gobbo and the human draw out the lines, they finish, and Esmeralda begins the incantation. You all step within the confines. It's quite cramped, especially considering how fucking massive Gorgonor is.
Big boy.
In a moment, and a split of a sound like metal tearing upon itself, you are brought. It's going to take a minute to load, because it's a big old file. So it might look like it's crashing when I send it to you. Just don't panic.
Panic. Click. It is either loading or very dark in here.
I haven't placed you yet.
That would explain it. Oh yeah, I can finally see in the dark. We did it!
Let's make sure you can first. I added the thing to it, but let's
30 sessions later, and I can finally see like the rest of the crew.
Oh, it's not dark in here, actually. Can you see past here?
Come on, if you can do it. Oh, it's trying. It's freaking out for a second. Okay, I can see now.
You can see in dark vision? You can see past the doorway?
Yes. Now I can really see.
Can you see the whole room? Wait,
Yeah.
you saw nothing. I just wanted to make sure it worked because we didn't test it out before.
Okay.
Very well. You are brought to a room that is 30 feet square, rising to its 20-foot tall flat ceiling. A stone brazier burns fiercely in the center of the room, but its tall white flame produces no heat. The rim of the brazier is carved with a 7-cup shaped it's a hard word to read. A 7-cup shaped indentations spaced evenly around the circumference. Within each indentation is a spherical stone, twice the diameter of a human eyeball, and made of a colored crystal. No two stones are the same color. Overhead, a wood-framed hourglass as tall and wide as a dwarf stands 10 feet above the brazier, suspended from the ceiling by thick iron chains. All the sand is stuck in the upper portion of the hourglass, seemingly unable to run down the bottom. Written in glowing script on the base of the hourglass is a verse in common. This is not the verse. 2 9-foot tall iron statues of knights on horseback poised to charge with swords drawn stand in deep alcoves, facing each other. The brazier sits between them.
Well, let's check out that phrase on the hourglass.
Let me make sure there's no roll discipline. Okay, this one's acting weird. What if I just this? No, that's being weird too. Why is that being weird? I don't like that. That's weird. It's not letting me give you access to it like it's supposed to. Unfortunately. That's fine, we'll keep moving on. Okay, so you said the first thing that you'd like to inspect is what now?
The phrase at the bottom of the hourglass.
Cast a stone into the fire. Violet leads to the mountain spire. Orange to the castle's peak. Red if lore is what you seek. Green to where the coffins hide. Indigo to the master's bride. Blue to ancient magic's womb. Yellow to the master's tomb. This flame, by the way, is not an error in the way that it's placed. It is a white flame.
Okay. So, let's... Do the gems come off of the brazier?
The small stones that you're talking about in the indentations?
Uh-huh.
I'm trying to make sure that I understand how this works correctly. They do come out.
Okay, let's toss the yellow one.
When you remove it from the indentation, there's a solid thump from it, and then you can see the hourglass beginning to slowly sift down. What do you do with this yellow stone?
Toss it right in.
The flame flashes and turns to a bright yellow. It's burning bright and steady.
I expected more.
They all kind of stand around looking at it like, what the fuck's going on here? Esmeralda goes, I have heard of such things. I believe this is his teleportation device. He uses this to rapidly get around places that are of interest to him in Barovia.
So we just kind of step into it? Fuck it. Alma just leaps into the flames.
Through the fire and the flame. Okay. You arrive in black marble steps descend into this dark tomb that has a vaulted ceiling 30 feet overhead. The essence of evil permeates the very air. The smell of freshly turned dirt and earth is here. Settled into the dirt on the floor is a shining black coffin of finely waxed wood. The coffin's fittings are of brilliant brass, and the lid is closed. South of the coffin are 3 gloomy alcoves. An iron lever protrudes from the north wall, east of the tomb's entrance. You can see that there's also a portcullis at the top of the stairs that is currently closed.
Right. The alcoves, are they like hallways or are they just little indentions?
These alcoves that you're looking at right here,
I
give me
can't
a
see.
perception check. You can't see, so you don't have dark vision?
I guess not.
Oh. Let me, I do want to fix
Or
that.
I'm not on the right map anymore.
You found where you are, right? We're still on the same map.
Oh, are we? Let me see. Okay, now I see us.
Okay, good deal.
Okay, so the alcoves are empty, it looks like. Well, I guess I'll go peek.
Give me a perception check, please.
Okay. If I can remember how to do this. Here it is.
You can barely, at the height, or at the edges of your newly heightened senses, tell a disturbance in the ground below. And suddenly,
Uh,
3 coffins slam open beneath you. 1 in each alcove. Ted, please do me a favor. Go ahead and roll initiative.
Okie dokie.
Okay, and Esmeralda. A 13. Alma, I need you to roll a d20 for me, please.
A d20?
Mm-hmm.
I don't believe in d20s. Just a flat d20?
Yep.
Boop.
You go first.
Well, lady in front of me, I don't know who you are, but you're gonna get stabbed. Brain trying to remember how to play. Take this. This.
You add your sneak attack to your self if after the attack hits.
We roll this. Nice. We roll damage. Oh. Well, I'm assuming she's undead, so she'll take an extra 2d6. Why? I actually don't know how to drag that onto her.
Just
I guess
roll
I'll
it into the chat.
Yeah, I'll just roll into the chat.
An additional
Nice.
8 damage.
So now I drag my sneak attack onto myself.
No, you should have done that before you roll the damage. You can just roll 5d6 or 66, I believe. In
I see. I see. It's an effect now. Gotcha.
Yeah. So 18 more damage. Fantastic. So the coffin.
And then you could.
Go ahead.
Yes, this one. I'll go ahead and Beyblade you for good measure.
Damn, when I rolled your dice earlier to check that everything was working, you got a crit, and now you've gotten a 19 and an 18.
You wasted my crit.
Sorry.
Now I'm gonna starve.
Yeah, so the coffin bursts open, and you just, without thinking, draw your blades and stab into it. There is a shriek of pain and hate from it, and in the darkness you can see Anastasia Korelova, one of Strahd's brides. In the other two alcoves, it is safe to assume there would be...
The rest of the gaggle.
Yeah. So, it is now her turn, unless you have a bonus action that you'd like to do now, which you just used to Beyblade.
Nope, I just used a Beyblade. Beyblade.
Well, she's going to make an attack roll against you. That's one miss.
Miss.
That's two
Yeah.
misses. And then she is going to try to use her fangs on you.
Hey. Aha!
Damn.
And this is the part where you catch a super nasty riposte. Oh, no, you don't. We're both just swinging at each other.
You've got such fucking massive bonuses to your AC. I forgot about that.
Strong now.
Flintlock.
Well, just start blasting. This is not what I was expecting, but hey, that's what we're doing. Okay, we're just gonna go. Oh, yeah, what is explosive cannon?
Force cannon.
Oh, it just extra damage with the force cannon. Oh no, I can destroy the. Okay, forgot we all leveled up and there's new stuff. All right, well we're just gonna go with the old classic force cannon into regular shot. Never lets us down. Where is my force cannon?
I remade their character sheet, so everything should be nice and neat and organized for you. It's the Eldritch Cannon, right? No, that's the healing one. It is the explosive cannon. So
okay.
Make the attack roll.
There it is.
Here. The attack roll.
So it's a save this time?
Intelligence phase. It would be efficiency. Yep.
So I'll just drag this onto her.
Ooh, shit. Oh, that was a successful saving throw.
So is it half damage for the cannon, or does the cannon miss? So just.
We were making attack rolls with this cannon this whole campaign, and it's been a fucking saving throw the entire
Yeah,
time.
I'm just realizing that. Well, okay, so it misses. So then he will get her with this.
I just realized, I don't know if he got... Did he get feats or did he get ASIs? He has no feats. My man has no feats. Okay, I'll take care of that right over here. There you
go. That's his turn.
Volenta is going to charge the gobbo right after he shot at her. The bullet just ricocheting off of her flesh, and she just kind of dodges underneath as her coffin just gets shredded by the force cannon.
She's the best of us.
Is going to whoop. Damn it.
Dodge crew, dodge!
Finally.
We were doing so well.
Yeah. So she flips over Flintlock, like running along the wall and then the ceiling seamlessly. Flips over Flintlock, taking 2 swipes at him, and then like before he can turn around, she sinks her fangs into his shoulder, and he just like bashes her across the head with the butt of his gun. A blow that would have killed him at the start of this campaign.
Gobbo. My little Gobbo. My little...
Esmeralda's turn. Oh, look at that. She's got literally nothing on the stat block. That's a busted stat block.
Nice.
I feel like this one's busted too. Is this one busted too? Doesn't look busted. Oh, she can't see. That's good to know.
Oh, great. Way to go, Esmeralda.
She doesn't have dark vision.
Imagine not having dark vision.
Nope, this one's busted too. I wonder why. That's so much less than ideal. Okay.
Yeah, I kind of need her. Maybe not in this particular situation, but certainly all the help we can get.
We were certainly counting on it. In the midst of a TPK. No, it's not the only PC remaining. It's actually been a one-on-one the whole time, Nathan, but it's so nice to see you. Thank you for being here, buddy. I'm trying to figure
all
out
the PCs.
why this is acting like it doesn't want to work.
Esmeralda didn't get her shit together.
Make sure that the asset is loaded, or the module is loaded. That's something that can happen. It's loaded.
I kind of forgot about them. I should have expected to bump into the wives. For some reason, I thought they'd be with Strahd. Which, I mean, maybe if I'd come a different way, I'd have to fight all of them at once. But here we are. I'm just looking for the Sunsword.
I'm just gonna add a random thing to the combat tracker to see if it's broken too. Nope, this seems totally fine. Seems
Just
totally
Esmeralda.
fine. It's literally just Esmeralda. That's so weird. What about this guy? Totally fine. Totally fine. Okay, sorry. Maybe Esmeralda didn't make it in.
That?
That's what we'll say. Sorry. Due to technical difficulties,
Due to technical difficulties, I'm gonna get fucked. Okay, we got this. Psy.
we have recanonized the lore.
Technology's taking over. Where, oh where is my sacred flame? There it is. That work? Drag this onto her. There we go.
A pass.
You slut.
So you try to cast Sacred Flame at the same one that you're fighting, but she just like uses your body to like block the flames, and Psy's trying not to hit you, so she just like redirects the fire.
How could you? Alright, I'm gonna need wisdom saving throws from all 3 of them.
So hold Control and then click on all 3 of them, and then drag the effect in, or drag the DC into chat.
Ooh. Let's see if I can figure that out.
I feel like his DC is insanely low for some reason.
No, I cannot do that.
Which
This
one is it? Oh, that's
it's the
Organ or toggled? What are you trying to target him with?
Oh, I see. I gotta click on one of them.
Yeah.
Okay, I see.
Hydrate from Odie. Thank you, Odie. And Shady Sail. Can you give them advantage? Absolutely. Who would you like to give advantage to? Chat or the vampire ladies?
Don't fall for them. Don't simp for the vampire ladies. I always made the same mistake.
The vampires, absolutely.
You
Fantastic.
sluts. Alright, well I can't do it, so I'll just have them make DC 15 wisdom saving throws.
Which thing are you looking at so I can make sure that it's...
They're getting blasted by the symbol.
Oh, shit. I see. Right.
It doesn't have like a selectable thingy.
That is unfortunate. So, what's the DC on that?
50.
Okay, so the one on the coffin succeeds, the other two fail.
Rip. And then, of course, he will bonus action.
I'm going to give advantage to one of them. I'm going to give advantage to the one that hasn't taken damage yet. Thank you,
Okay.
Shady Sail.
I hope you fail.
It's fair, but fuck you. Ah, she fails.
Well, lucky for her, Gore can't hit her this turn, because it took his action to do that. Where the hell's his rage? Trying to rage. There it is. Oop. Not Gore's turn. Well, she might get lucky. She might break out of it before anyone gets to her.
Alright, so, remind me
Oh, wait, hang
happens.
on. Actually, I don't think they get a save from that one. I think we found that out when I did it on the vampire spawn. Oh, no, it can. At the end of his turn, it gets to repeat its saving throw.
So what happens again, please?
So what happens? What do you mean?
Remind
It's
me
her
what
turn.
happens. No, remind me what
turn.
Gore just did.
He raged and did the symbol of Ravenlook kind.
And that... Can you read it?
Paralyzes vampires.
Paralyzes vampires. Okay, so
Yes.
he didn't activate the daylight.
No.
Got it. Just making sure. Okay.
But she'll get to Lamilla, or whatever her name is, will get to repeat her saving throw at the end of her turn.
She needs a what again?
15.
She succeeds. At the end of her turn, she
What?
breaks out of the paralyzation effect. It is your turn.
Alright, well, and Estrella over here is about to get
Let me drag paralyzed onto her so it'll just affect, it'll just do everything.
fucking Beybladed into Kingdom Come.
Okay, paralyzed. Do Anastasia.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh!
Uh-oh, Scarios.
Yeah. So
Is it going to automatically crit everything?
Did it?
Oh, I forgot to put sneak attack on myself.
Again, just write the...
Yeah, I'll just double it, so it's a lot. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and then another 1. Oh, this is going to hurt. I'm sorry about this, Anna.
16d6. Jesus Christ.
Whoops, it didn't roll on. Let me, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10,
Vampire's about to get
11,
fucked.
12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Oh!
That's a lot of ones. Damn. She's dead.
Yeah, I had a feeling she'd be quite disposed of.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't want to drag that. How do you kill her?
How do you kill a vampire? I guess through the heart, right?
You can take their head off. You don't actually
Oh.
know. You don't know the limitations of your own power yet. That's
I
a good
don't,
fucking question.
so I will take her head off because I've been cutting heads off this entire campaign, and I'll just roll with that MO. So she just gets Beyblade decapitated.
Alec, thank you for the resub. Oh my god, dude.
And then
So
I
much
come
love.
over
Thank you.
here, and I try to stab this one. Wait. I already used my sneak attack. Stab.
I think Alec liked the 16d6. He was like, yep, that's worth a resub.
I liked the 60s.
Shady Sale says Beyblade decapitating.
Yeah. We'll just go for it, see what we get.
Oh, that was almost a crit.
Almost. Then an extra 5.
An extra
Right in your
5.
undead kidneys.
Damage.
Damage. And that will be Alma's turn.
Flintlock.
Flintlock. See if you can get this lady off you. Alright, I forgot. This isn't a roll, this is a save. The whole time we were doing this wrong. Always learning. That's the fun part about D&D, isn't it?
Yeah.
Always realizing you're doing things completely wrong. Oh, you vampire bitch.
Or dexterous. I don't know if his DC is right. Is it supposed to be 12?
I don't know. I don't know
It should
where
be
it's.
his proficiency bonus, which is +4, plus his intelligence modifier, which is +5. So it should be 17. No, that can't be right. Am I bad at math? 8 plus 9 is 17. So what the fuck is going on?
Yeah, because Psy's got a DC save of 16, so that sounds right. Unless it's using a different thing. I don't know what the fuck's going on. And then she's in melee range, unfortunately, so we'll have to do it like this. Shit. Alright, Voltina. Pop, God, man, he's named.
Yeah, there are...
Popovsky.
There are some names. She is going to have taken the stab from you, and she's going to try to give you the old claw.
Hey, how dare you?
You deflect with your blade, so she's going to quickly pivot and try to get at Flintlock again.
Oh, my goblin.
She hits.
He's not a very dexy boy.
She slashes, and she is going to try to get her fangs into him, too. She does not get her fangs into him again, though.
Yay.
Cyric's turn. Oh, also, she just healed a lot, the Valenta lady.
I don't think we even hit her yet.
You did. You just slashed her, and also... no, you just slashed her. That was it. No, she also took some damage earlier from... something.
Something.
I don't remember. Unless you did like 17 damage, which you might have.
I don't.
I'm trying to fix Flintlock right now.
Hey, she failed. What are cantrips at this level? Twice the damage, or 3 times?
Cantrips at level 9 should be... Let's see here, Sacred Flame...
2d8, okay. So it goes up by a dice.
Just right click.
Yep. Bam!
Blam! The radiant damage washes over this vampire, and you can see the veins blacken where the damage hit her.
Yeah, how you like them apples? Let me make sure I don't fuck myself in the long run doing this.
Okay, that fixed that. Okay, I think I fixed Flintlock's cannon.
Nice. Just for shits and giggles, let's blast him with the amulet again.
Okay. Valenta fails, but Ludmilla passes.
You to die, Valenta. Is that okay? That's his action. So bonus actions. Bum, 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 bum. I don't think he can do much.
Also, he loses rage because he hasn't been melee attacked or taken a melee attack at somebody else.
That's unfortunate. We'll have to reapply that eventually.
Ludmilla, the one that passes, says, "Wait, we don't have to do this."
Oh wait, I think we do.
She
Actually, you haven't attacked us yet.
She has not.
What do you propose?
She walks over to the lever, puts her hand on it, and says, "I see the way that the wind is changing. Our husband has gone by the wayside. I believe, I know that in his dark heart, he will keep us trapped here forever with him. But you may let us go as we please.
Won't y'all die when I cut off his head?
She shakes her head. You know so little of us.
Yeah, I've only been doing this for like a day. It's all brand new to me.
6 weeks.
6 weeks. Crash course in vampirism. What happens to y'all then?
Disappear. Go wherever mortals go.
How do I feel about letting vampires loose? Tell you what. You tell me where his brother's tomb is, and we can call it even.
She thinks about this for a moment. It is across the hall, but she puts up a finger. It is guarded by the Bloodhawk.
Ah, fuck, that guy?
She nods. When Count Strahd knew you were coming, he sent him there. He knew you would be after the Sunsword.
Well, okay. Gore's beaten him once, right, Gore? We can do it again.
Goddamn right. And he's just like holding the fucking amulet in front of Valenta. He's like bopping her with his pommel, like bop, 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 bop.
Alright, I guess there's no way that I can prove that you won't come running to his side when the time comes, but I'll deal with you then if you do. You can take your sister and get out of my sight.
She nods. If there's anything that I've learned in my time here, the power of this castle can be harnessed by anyone, Alma.
You're referring to the heart?
She nods.
We'll be dealing with that after we deal with Mr. Bloodhawk, probably. Once and for all.
The devil is a madman, and she makes her way over to here. If he finds us, we won't really have much control over whether we come for you or not. But we will try to hide.
Your funeral.
I assume Gore releases Valenta, who very quickly like steps off of the coffin and then like takes a step towards Ludmilla, looking back at you all like, thank you. May we meet again. Under
different
more...
circumstance. If I see you again tonight, you're dead.
She nods. Under more brilliant skies.
Well, good luck to you. We have a big bony boy to go fuck with. After we get Flintlock patched up, because he took a couple hits.
Encounter
Let's get
cleared.
him a... We did it. We didn't murder Hobo.
Proud of you.
I thought about it. I thought about stabbing him anyway once I got my information. But calmer skies prevailed. What was I doing? Oh, I'm trying to heal Flintlock. Okay, Sai, let's was he at 26? Second level cure wounds. Hang on, actually, let me check. Do we have potions left? Potions, potions, potions.
Potions, potions, potions.
I want to say I don't think we do. I think we went through them, but I will double check. What is this? Oh, I forgot about this ointment. Gore slathered the goblin down in this ointment.
What does the ointment do again?
2d8 plus 2 hit points.
Alright, go ahead and roll 2d8.
Oh, Gore really got in there.
Wow, holy fuck. That's amazing.
Lathered him up.
I am link dropping for my friend Vincent that made the maps real quick.
Oh, good.
There you go.
Oh, yes, yeah.
If you guys like these maps, which I hope you do, I love these maps. I think they're fantastic. You can find all of the Curse of Strahd maps at Aeonbar Cartography's Patreon, and I just linked that in the chat, so check that out. He does phenomenal work. We love Vincent. Drabs! What's up, buddy? So nice to see you. Alright, so, you said what now, Ted?
18 hit points to Flintlock.
18 hit points.
And I was making a joke about how Gore must have really got up in there because he rolled max on the heal.
Oh, that's hilarious. So
just applying ointment to him.
While he's doing that, because I think it takes like 10 minutes or something.
No, it's just an action.
Okay. So while he's doing that, give me a perception check.
I'm going to perceive. Perception. Oh, I have shattered myself.
So, you imagine that the body of Anastasia, which is covered in a tattered red wedding gown, a black and crimson silk headscarf sewn with precious jewels, and is also adorned with a platinum necklace and a black gold opal pendant, would all be worth quite a good amount.
Nice. Let's rob the dead. The undead. They don't have rights.
That is the...
Making our way downtown. Ooh, that necklace is quite pricey.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, lady. Gore, you done slathering up our goblin?
Yeah, all done, boss. I feel wet as a whistle.
I don't know why, but I was just having a fucking, like, Ocean's 13 vision of them just fucking shoving Flintlock down a vent after Gore just looped him up with, like, grease.
It's hilarious.
Alright, she said down the hall, Mr. Balaban will be waiting for us, so let's not keep him waiting. Me, Gore, followed by Sai and Flintlock. Esmeralda couldn't get her dummy thick ass to the fucking portal.
She did. She stepped in last and went somewhere else.
Of course.
Alright, the portcullis is lowered. And you can see, buried deep beneath the keep of Ravenloft lie ancient catacombs with arched ceilings supported by wide, hollow columns that double as crypts. Cobwebs hang limp in the musty air. A thick fog clings to the floor, which is covered in putrid waste. The black ceiling is moving.
What? Shouldn't be happening. I'm assuming she pointed straight, so we're gonna keep going that way.
When you take a step in, the ceiling immediately just bursts into this absolute massive cloud of bats. You can hear their chittering and screeching, calling throughout as they weave and bob in and out of the catacombs. And finally, they fly up a great shaft in the north end.
Well, that was a shit ton of bats.
Both of your greenskin companions look like they're quite disgusted by all the guano on the floor, and Cyric just is overwhelmed by the smell of it because she lacks sight, so her sense of smell makes up for it a little bit. She's just trying not to hurl.
Well, let's not waste our time down here any longer than we have to. God, this place is huge. Down the hall is not exactly a assuming she meant this way, so we're gonna keep going this way. I'm just gonna keep moving Alma, but we'll just keep that 4x4 formation.
Stuck on a wall.
Boink. Hello, Mr. Balaban. Where the fuck are you?
These empty catacombs echo with your calls, and the further you go, the more the unnatural chill seems to seep into your now dead bones. Even a vampire yourself, you can feel the profound and prolonged evil of this place.
Nice, my new home. Just gotta do a little bit of housekeeping.
You come to the middle.
Big. Okay, that looks about right.
You can see an absolutely massive wall of light.
Ouch.
Wide steps descend to a landing flanked by 2 alcoves. Within each of these, taking up the full 30-foot height of the ceiling, is a bronze statue of a warrior holding a spear. A soft blue curtain of light flows between the 2 alcoves. Dimly visible on the other side of the curtain are more descending stairs.
That seems right, guys, doesn't it?
I don't know. Seems important. I don't know if it seems right.
I mean, I'd wager it's important.
Who all do you think would be buried down here?
Wasn't the castle named after his mother?
Wait, what? His mother was named Ravenloft?
Ravenovia, or something like that. Right, Flintlock?
Yeah, that one. She's got the...
I mean, I'm just thinking sunlight, sword, light, curtain of light, sword behind curtain of light.
I don't know. Maybe there's treasure.
I mean, it's probably treasure. I guess we could throw a pebble at it, make sure it doesn't explode.
The pebble goes through.
Well, like, you're not a vampire, so can you poke it for me?
Have Flintlock make an Arcana check first.
Damn, his Arcana's high.
He's smart and he took the expertise in it.
God damn,
you
almost
rolled
fucking...
animal handling.
Did it work?
You got a dirty 20, but you might get higher than that. You can keep the dirty 20, or you can potentially roll higher than that.
Part of me wants to do it just so I can hear you try to spin how animal handling is going to help him figure this out, but I will re-roll Arcana.
Oh, it's definitely not going to be animal handling. We're going to just keep it as... See, that's a 28.
Maybe one time on a farm he saw a curtain of light once, and he's like, the cows could go through it.
See, you got a 15 on the die, but you got a total of 28 there.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's because fucking look at Alma's fucking acrobatics and her stealth. Like, plus 14.
No, I'm not touching that, Captain. What are you, fucking crazy? It's a pillar of light down here. This thing could be, like, specifically made to keep out bad people. Or, pirates.
Well, the rock went through.
Rock's not a pirate, Captain. A rock can't be a pirate.
Or prove you wrong. So we're out there, and zooms back to fucking his mirror, and there's this fucking rock captain in just one tear. Sai, why don't you let me give you a religion check? Maybe it has religious connotations to it. I don't know if I used the word connotation right there, but it's a word. Your religion is not as impressive as his Arcana.
It seems like it was made with some ancient religion from probably when my mother last walked the world. I don't recognize these. They seem to be made of mans, and... Well, you know, I never really got along with men too much. I think it's definitely going to kill you if you try to move through it. For the rest of us, I think Flintlock might have the right of it. It may be there to ward against evildoers. Those who bring harm. I don't want to call myself an evildoer.
Well, that means it's unlikely that our friend Balaban is on the other side of this.
You can see kind of, not like through it, but what you can see is like there is no other shape beyond it, beyond just like an empty room.
I might be able to squeeze through those. I mean, I am pretty small. Hold this!
And he hands you his rifle.
Oh.
And he hands you, or he like wheels over the cannon and like thunk, it sits down.
Okay, I'm all lubed up.
It literally says that a size small creature can move through that. I'm not even bullshitting.
Had a goblin all along.
And he rolled a 28 on his Arcana check, so, you know, fair enough.
What do you see, friend?
It's empty.
And you can kind of barely make out what he says. This tomb rests in hushed silence. Tall, stained glass windows dominate the eastern walls, allowing dim light to fall on two coffins, resting atop white marble slabs. The one against the north wall is marked King Berov von Zarevich, and the one against the south, Queen Ravenovia von Royen.
Oh shit, you're right, Sai.
The vaulted ceiling, 30 feet overhead, is inlaid with a beautiful mosaic.
Flintlock, do you see a way to turn this wall off?
No?
Burn the...
I do see a cliff, like, probably 900 feet down.
That's far.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to jump out this window, Captain.
Where is... Oh, I don't know if that would work. You know what? I have the power pearl. I can get past it. Sai, try to dispel this thing, would you?
It temporarily shuts down.
Run!
As you all move through it, you can see indeed what Flintlock says is true. There is an overlook that you can see out this stained glass window. The overlook is about 110 feet above you, and it is part of the castle itself. This window itself sits about 900 feet above the base of the pillar stone of Ravenloft.
I wonder what that's all about.
This is the image of King Berov and Queen Ravenovia. I'll show chat, actually. They would probably like to see. Oop.
Well... Pirate's gonna pirate, right? Except we're looking for the son. It just seems to be the dad and the mom.
Indeed. They all just kind of shrug and look at you.
Why wouldn't they bury him with him?
Maybe it's a big crypt.
It's certainly a big crypt.
Maybe it's even bigger.
Hmm. I mean, we're here. We might as well peek inside these things. Let's start with Daddy.
You move open the coffin lid, and inside you can see a perfectly preserved flesh of King Berov. But then you notice that that's not flesh, it's a wax effigy.
Interesting. Let's go look at Mom.
When you open this coffin, you can see old bones covered in a white shroud. It seems that whatever magic was meant to preserve Queen Ravenovia's earthly remains has long since failed.
Great. What are these little things in front of the coffins?
Those are slabs.
Slapped. Oh, is that like just the nameplate?
Yeah.
Okay. It looked like a handle, so I was just
Plaques,
making
not
sure.
slabs, I'm sorry. I don't know why I said slabs, I meant plaques.
So nothing of, I guess I'll rummage through it. Anything of interest in the coffin?
No.
Let's go check his, because his is still working. Go poke around, see what he's up to.
As I said, it's a wax. It's a wax body. It's not really his remains. There's nothing else in this coffin.
Flintlock, I need you to sniff around a little bit.
So Flintlock finds a seam in the plinth that the coffin rests upon and has Gorgonor push it off, where you can find old bones. The old bones of King Berov. And upon those bones' head sits a crown resplendent in platinum. It bears his family's seal upon it.
Well, we'll take that.
You take the crown.
Well, shit. Toss that to the bag. I don't think this is where we're supposed to be looking. So let's backtrack a little bit. Before that wall comes back up.
You make your way back into the catacombs.
How deep does this stuff go? Oh damn, it goes on forever. Well, does the map we have, the blueprints, does it show the crypts?
He nods and says,
Yeah, the other one's just a little bit further down here.
Further the way we're going?
Yeah.
Well, everyone stay on your toes, because we know we're expecting company. There's something over here.
you make your way to a portcullis. It seems to be down presently. And at the base of this stairwell, you can see a portcullis that is, or excuse me, white marble steps descend to a tomb that has a vaulted ceiling 30 feet overhead. The stillness A calm amid the storm is felt here. In the center of the tomb, a white marble slab supports an intricately inlaid coffin. Chiseled into the slab is a name: Sergei von Zarevich. To the
Oh, boy.
north, behind the coffin, are 3 alcoves. A beautifully carved statue stands in each alcove, a stunning young man flanked by 2 angels, looking as polished and new as the day each was placed there.
Well, let's Gore, give me a hand with this portcullis.
It's open.
Oh,
As
never
you
mind then.
stare down
There's our boy.
the corridor, you can see kneeling with a hand placed upon the coffin. A skull-like helm raises, with 2 large horns protruding, burning with green hate and fire. Please roll initiative.
I'm gonna roll initiative and then I'm gonna take the doggy out
Yeah,
because
I need
she's
to pee.
fussing.
I need to
So let me
pee.
just roll that real quick.
Oh my god, seriously, that's insane. Roll off, Ted.
Roll off. Hang on, let me roll Flintlock first. And then a flat 20
Yep,
for Alma.
you go first again.
Woo! I'm past the stock boy. Alright, let me go take her out real quick.
Alright, Dark Anywhere, anybody, we're going to take a quick break, and we will be back with more Curse of Strahd, Rise of Alma. Welcome back,
We
everybody.
did it. We won.
Welcome back, everybody. Thank you all so much for waiting. We surely do appreciate it. Now, we have some shit to resolve, do we not? I believe you go first, Ted. Unless you're taking the thing. Okay.
That's the point of thinking. Now there's only stabbing. Famous last word before a TPK. Okay, so before I even roll an attack, I put sneak attack on myself.
Mm-hmm. Alright, before you roll the damage, I think. We can try it both ways.
Yeah. Okay, so the effect's on, so I'm gonna roll to stab him. That's unfortunate.
That is gonna make me unfortunately have to change the music.
Why is that worth changing the music?
You'll see in a minute.
Let me see here. Biting him be worth it. Must succeed. I have to bite, right? I don't get. I think we'll. Oh, there's Left Sword. Well, he can't bleed because he's definitely undead. So I'd have to do the bite if I wanted to get Fury points. But I'm not going to do that. I'm going to dodge. Where's my dodge? Or is it evasion? No, that's not it. Where the hell is my...
It's in your generic actions down at the bottom.
Ah, there it is. Whoop. I gotta drag it onto myself.
Yep.
Or do I double click? Okay, I double click. Alright, that is my turn.
Go ahead with Gore.
Gore
Go ahead.
is going to rage and then use his little ragey sprint ability to get over there and bop him. Which I forget that he has every now and then. Like me. Oh yeah, we have your sword. No, we don't. We have the other guy's sword.
No, Balaban doesn't wield a sword, he wields a big fuck-off axe.
Oh, we're gonna take that axe. Gore's like, give me that axe. It's not your axe.
That's not your axe. Give me that axe.
Alright, let's give him the old bopping. Unfortunate. Good thing we get a second attempt here. Ooh, weird is not wanting to
The dice are telling a story this evening, Ted.
They
Story
are.
they're telling.
Hang on. So
You
let me
gotta-
see. Does it have to? Fuck. Okay, it has to be a hit. That is unfortunate.
Yeah.
Well, he took that charge and just tossed us to the fucking cobblestone or
No.
marble.
Yeah, I'll paint a picture in a second.
Oh no. What was that? Oh, that was Constitution. That's not good. Yeah. Oh god. Jesus.
Okay. So this is what happens. You both look at each other, smile like, we fucking got this. We faced him
We got
before. We
this.
can do it again. And as you charge down, he slowly rises up. He takes his shield up, and when you come around, he just like effortlessly puts it up. You can get a good look of his shield. It is literally a like very old rotted board bound with a what was clearly once a person upside down on it and chained around the shield. he's like holding on to the chains as like part of his barding it. It seems to be actually hooked onto his gauntlet, so he can never really lose it. And as he like just slices or like raises it up, your blow is very quickly bounced off of it, and he sees Gore coming and just like very quickly shield bashes him, knocking him to the floor. And at the same time, he raises his hand up, and his axe just incandescently burns with this green fire. It deals a lot of damage to Gore because he doesn't really have anywhere to go, but you're able to kind of backhand spring out of the way from the worst of it. It is just a huge wave of green flame that washes over the region of this room. And that is going to be Siric's.
Owie. Oof, ow, my bones.
Oh, he's obviously holding his axe now.
Yeah, we found that out. Well, you know, you gotta wrestle with that gamer instinct of saving all your best trump cards until you really need them and then never ending up using them. So yeah, we're gonna go with the bow. Because I've fought Balaban once before. Damn it, I was so close. And, I know he's not gonna fuck around, so we shouldn't either.
Alright. So, Sirik brings out the bow. Wait, doesn't it crit on 19s and 20s?
It does. You are correct, I just remember that.
Yeah, so roll 4 more d8s, please.
Yay!
16 more damage.
I believe... Another thing I don't get to do that often with it, I believe I can use that to heal Flintlock.
Oh,
Where
it's
is the
partially
bow?
resisted, so it would have been 8 more damage. I'm sorry. It would have been 8 more damage. Yeah, so the cold... It damages him, but not as much as normally you're used to seeing it do.
I know I didn't make that up. Where the hell are the abilities?
Which ones?
I'm pretty sure the bow heals on a crit too.
It does. Any overflow goes to people of her choice. It heals her first, and then if there's anybody else, it goes to people, like lay on hands. The amount of damage that she dealt, not the damage that she rolled. She dealt 24 damage.
Let's give that to Gore, because he got blasted by that axe.
Okie dokie. It's nice when that ability comes up.
Yep.
Yeah, so we can see the arrow just like sink through, like past his shield and hit him square in the chest, and then like explode, and then some of his like green flame wreaths around Gore and like mends his wounds a bit. It's Flintlock's turn.
Flintlock, I need you to become Critlock once more. Before we get Horalud into the fucking ground. Okay, first off, we know now that the cannon is a save, so we will drag that onto the old Balaban. Son of a bitch. The cannon is not wanting to cooperate tonight.
Well, the DC is fixed. He just rolled an 18.
Fuck. He's a tough boy to hit too, I'm remembering.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
Alma.
Yeah, he just kind of, like, as the cannon blast, he just puts his shield up and just kind of rattles the chains a bit. And then when he puts it down, Flintlock is like, ha ha! And like shoots, and he just like, ping, deflects it, and Flintlock goes, oh fuck!
Oh no!
I'm a genius. Oh no!
Oh no! Go, Alma. Okay, at least we hit him that time. So let's see if it
hold
automatically
up.
sneak attack. Oh! So it does automatically sneak attack if I have the effect on.
Good to know. He is going to do something, however. Where is it? He's going to add 6 to his armor class, which...
Jesus.
Yeah. So let's go ahead and invert that and drag that back onto him. There we go. Yeah, so when you go to stab him this time, in the same motion that he used to like deflect that bullet, he just slams his axe down on your sword.
Good thing I have a second sword.
Ooh, good hit.
Parry this, you filthy casual.
And 18 more. That is the same amount of damage that you would have done anyways.
Then I'm going to use my swashbuckler ability to go woo.
Yep, so fast as lightning, you bring out that second sword, stab him, and like rent it through where his guts would be, and you can like see this gout of green flame burst out, and you very quickly like do your flippy flips away from him, as the area that you were just in is just incinerated.
Yeah, I had a feeling. Gore will stand up. Nobody puts Gore on it. His ass. And we're gonna give him the old bomb.
Oh, let me take off the prone effect. Boop, boop. You're good.
Oh, Gore, let's just go fucking reckless with it. Okay, well we hit, that's something. Keep hitting him, Gore.
If I'm not mistaken, why did that hit him? Why did that hit him?
What hit him?
Hit the attack roll. It was a 19. His armor class is 20. The second one hit, so we can keep the damage, but don't roll the second damage. Yeah, that's weird. I don't. It looks like it looks like you rolled a D8 there. I don't
That's
understand.
strange.
I don't understand.
Now he will activate Ancestral Protectors, so disadvantage on anyone that is not Gore. Oh, and let me put Reckless Attack onto Gore, since I could do that now.
Okay. So the first attack, Balaban raises his shield to block, and the second one, Gore just like stabs into where you just stabbed and like rends it upwards, and now there's like an upside down like capital T rent through this guy's armor. It's like torn up and it's just searing with this necromantic fire. And yeah, we can see Gore like shouting and crying and like getting his attention as best he can to keep him distracted.
That's Gore's turn.
Balaban kind of laughs as you are relatively exactly where he wanted all of you.
That doesn't make any sense. Ah!
Yeah. So that's gonna be without him having to move. He doesn't have to do any fancy ritual to cast his Hellfire Orb or anything. He doesn't have to slam his axe down into the ground. You've already destabilized him enough. So he is going to save or suck for... Well, it's not save or suck. It is actually like, you might all die.
Alma's gonna half a half, so she'll be fine.
That's a good move.
She's gonna burn her reaction for Uncanny Dodge, and she already automatically halves.
That is 20d6.
Oh, that's a lot of fucking dice!
73 damage. Give Alma half of...
Jesus, half of 36, so 18 to Alma. Jesus. Fucking Christ. Zero just took the whole fucking 73. Oh, Gore did too, but he's able to tank it.
Okay, so we gonna get just no. Just let me go ahead and have that negate. No, okay, so we'll just go ahead and 36 minus 47 is what, Ted?
What are we trying to do?
47 minus 36, 18.
Oh, I have no idea.
Okay, so yeah, he just vents this fucking hellfire in a huge, like, flame awash over everything. You are able to, like, jump and kind of dodge roll out of his way. Gore, unfortunately, failed to save for 1, and it was right next to him for 2. And so he just took the full 73 damage and just almost got completely fucking turned to ash. Flintlock was able to kind of, like, hide behind, we'll say he kind of, like, jumped, he saw what was coming and dove back behind the wall, and Sirik was not quick enough and just took the full 73 as well and instantly fucking went down. She looks like she's fucking dead. That was supposed to be a 20, but it ticked over to an 8. Sorry, that's a failed death save for Sirik.
Uh-oh.
Flintlock's turn.
Okay. I wish I'd remembered this when we were fighting the vampire ladies. Since there's a diamond in his Helm of Brilliance, any undead that starts within 30 feet of him takes 1d8 radiant damage.
Oh, nice.
So, let me roll that. Or is it 1d6?
I don't know.
Let me check. I have it open right here. Because that was scary. Okay, it's 1d6. So, we'll just give him a good old 2 radiant damage. And 3 damage. Oh, lordy. Bum. Can I get a number 9 bar? Can I get a deck save from Mr. Balaban, please?
Can you just drag it onto him?
Nope.
Oh, it's from the helmet?
Mm-hmm.
Dexterity, saving throw. He gets a 23.
Jesus. Okay, let's see. So he still can get fucked by this. So we will. Whoop. Oh, that's unfortunate. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's cold damage onto him. Half of that, and then probably half again, because I think he's resistant to.
Okay, so that'll be 8 cold damage to him.
Yep, that could have gone a little better. But let's round it out with the cannon.
He
Never mind.
26. Yeah.
God, he's got some high rolls.
Yeah. The gem just shatters against his shield, and when the force cannon comes through, it just rattles the bones once more.
4. I need to keep track of that. Alright, Alma. And then I pull out my sword. I gotta put my sneak attack on. So, well, maybe it does it if I do it with damage too. So let me put sneak attack. And then drag this onto him.
Nice. Oh, damn it. That was so many fucking 1s.
And then he takes an additional 10, since he's undead. And, because he scares me, I'm going to dodge and run away.
That is fair.
Because he's a scary boy. And then I'm going to back up another 15 feet. Swashbuckler. Gore is charred, to say the least.
Yeah. Gore's looking very, very, very rough. Just took 73 damage on the chin.
There's nothing left to do but do it. And I believe this is what you would do as a character anyways. So, just fucking lay on the assault. Oh, hang on, will that automatically grant me advantage? Let me see. Oh, it will. That's nice. That's lovely. Hit him, Gore. With your dying breath. And then we will, once again, put the protecting ancestors on him. What is this?
Okay.
Oh, he gets extra damage on crit. That's nice. Yeah, that's gonna be his turn.
So Gore just continues, or he gets up rather from this destructive just death and just jumps onto him and starts like stabbing and slashing as best he can. Balaban is going to gonna pull an asshole. He as a bonus action, he is going to cast Staggering Smite on himself. And then he is going to bring his axe down on Gorgonor.
You got this, Gore!
Gore does not have this.
Or he might still have it. I believe in you. My green skin guy. Fuck. Shit.
I'm not done. But it doesn't matter, he's down. Yeah, so the smite and the overwhelming damage, he just, with the first attack of his axe, he cuts Gore almost clean in two. The orc doesn't even have a moment to react or respond, just he's fucking down. And then he is going to rush forward.
Oh, you piss off.
Make his second attack at you.
Whew.
And now his third.
No.
That would have been a crit. You are so lucky that you took it
Dipping
off.
and dodging.
That would have been a
You got
crit.
no, it's like that one song says, you got know when to Beyblade and know when to not Beyblade.
So,
And Balaban scares me.
yeah, he doesn't waste a single motion. As soon as he slices down Gore, he just twists his body around with the motion of his axe and throws himself up, and then his axe outward, just like using his own momentum like a fucking hurricane. And the axe comes slamming down next to you before he does, and then like you stop and look up, and he's right there just about to like punch a fucking hole straight through your head, but you dodge out of the way just in time for him to slam it into the wall, and it explodes with force.
I'm so nimble.
And that is going to be we're gonna keep him right there. That's his turn. Sirik fails another death save.
Derek, stop. You're supposed to be like really good at this because you're a death cleric. Think Spock can do anything to help. Oh, he does have cure wounds.
Yeah.
Oh god. Okay, let me think this through. If I don't cure wounds Sirik,
She might die next turn.
then she might die next turn. But if I don't balls to the wall damage Balaban, Alma might not be able to get him.
Oh, but also don't get it twisted. We're in the end game here. Any more deaths and they're out until you're done with this.
Oh no, that's what I'm trying to. But see, if I don't get it, yeah, you know. Fuck it, get her up. We need her up. What kind of spell slots do you have?
He should have up to third, I believe.
I only see second.
Okay, then he only is up to second.
Okay,
I don't know how much
so,
of a caster artificers are.
So we'll give him a we'll give her a second level cure wounds. Please get up. Jesus.
He takes out a like a brass syringe, thumps it straight into her chest where her heart is, and then injects it with her with it, and then she like eyelessly looks up at him. Thank you, friend.
Get the fuck up! Get the fuck up!
Just because it might fucking come down to it, here's the extra 4 radiant damage from being within Flintlock's Helm of Brilliance.
Okay.
And Alma, I really need you to bring it home, because he's got 3 attacks, so he could theoretically kill all of us this turn.
He could do that. That's true.
I'm gonna put my sneak attack on. And then I want Ghost Dad to be there with me so I can try to crit. Ooh.
Not ideal.
No, we'll be bringing
You have your
an
inspiration.
Yeah, we'll be bringing inspiration. Just because I don't want to have to forfeit dodge if I don't have to. But if I have to after this, then I'll fucking try. So let's try that again. Oh dear God, please, Alma.
That was worse. Fuck. Damn, you were shy by 1 on the first roll, dude.
Oh God, I gotta go for it. I gotta go for it. Okay, at least we hit him. Then we throw this in. Oh, that's unfortunate. Oh my gosh, he's so close. Oh no. Oh no. I can't believe I've done this. Okay, I don't think there's anything I can do. Because I've used my bonus action.
You have your uncanny dodge. You can have 1
I'm gonna
source
have
of
to.
damage as a reaction.
Well, hopefully he'll just naturally miss some.
So he
It's in
Gore's,
Ghost Dad's hands now.
Gore failed a death save.
Gore, stop! We don't have time for this. Sirik,
Balaban.
I blame you for having to get fucking picked up.
Man, that sucks, dude. Balaban.
Oh wait. Can the force cannon pull through?
You didn't use
I
the
forgot.
force cannon.
I forgot to shoot with it last time.
That's true.
There's no way, right? It's been missing this entire time. Force cannon.
I mean, even if it happens, we're saying that you killed it. The force cannon is just like to set up the action.
No!
Damn it, that's what he needed. He got a 17 too.
Yet. Okay, Alma, just dodge. I believe in you.
So he, as I said, he flew in and slammed into the wall, thinking he was just going to crush your head between it and make you go splat. You dodged out of the way and like stabbed him again in the chest, like just continuing to try and break through that rib cage now, where you can see this like green ephemeral orb that's positively shining with this viridian fire. And you're so fucking close. You can see your blade like grinding against it, but it slides out at the last second as he picks you up by one hand. And let's see if he's gonna kill you.
There's one hope.
What?
A dreadlord grants their
Nothing,
strength,
just,
and broken flesh.
My only shot here is the second he targets me with a melee attack, I'm gonna go for the riposte and I have to hit him before he hits me.
Shady Sail's giving you a cure wounds. Thank you, Shady Sail. That's very.
Oh,
kind
thank
of
you. I think I'm gonna need it, especially if I miss this, because that means I can't uncanny dodge, which means I'm gonna get smacked by all 3 attacks.
It's a miss.
All right, here we go. This is it, Alma. He got cocky. He slipped up.
Damn
No!
it, that's what you rolled last time!
No!
Alright, I'm gonna have to apply that cure wounds now, I'm sorry.
Oh god. Well, at least he missed with the first attack, so maybe I'll be.
The good news is that takes you
standing.
back to full HP for
Thank you.
the
I'm gonna
next
need it.
2 hits, because when he tries to squeeze you and just pop your head, and
Rude.
you resist him and like you try to swing and just like weakly flail about, drop your sword and like start trying to grab him, not because you can't breathe, you don't have to breathe, but so he can't just pop your head. Then he gets a little angry.
Uh-oh.
And he's gonna cast Staggering Smite again, because he's still got those spell slots left.
Stop, you undead fuck.
Woo, he's a squeezing, and then he like lifts you up, and just with all his might, he's gonna do one last try to pop your head like a fucking grapefruit. Oh shit!
Survive, Alma. Ouch.
And there's more. The smite.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a lot of 6s.
Hold on.
Oh,
Hold.
Jesus Christ! Wow.
We're in the end game now.
You
Oh
can
god.
feel your skull beginning to crack. You can hear your bones and your teeth like, and some of your teeth like pop out of your skull and like
My teeth.
clatter down. He's just doing everything he can. It is Siric's turn.
Once again, instead of backing up Alma, we gotta pick up the crew. I can't afford death.
Remember, she doesn't have to be right next to him to use her,
That's true. We're gonna stand back because I don't want Valorant to turn around and smack the fuck out of her.
unless she's cure woundsing. If she's just stabilizing, then she can do it from
We
there.
might
Unless she's
No, we
healing
need-
wording, in which case she can do it from there.
gotta cure wounds. We need to go her up and in case Alma gets her
What level?
skull exploded. Let's toss him a third.
So that's going to be 3... So 24 plus her wisdom modifier.
Which is 4. So 28.
28 hit points back to him.
Get up, boy.
Yeah, so mighty cure. She literally like washes her scythe with this purple blue flame, like with a huge arc, sweeps it over his whole body where the wound is, and when it like comes away, we can just see like the flesh mostly mended and like still stitching itself back together. He wakes up in agony, but he is alive. Flintlock's turn.
Lordy. Oh boy, we're in the end game now.
We're in the end game now. That's where we're at. Maybe I should put this over here so chat can't see everything, but then I can't easily access it. Oh well. It has to stay that way. I'm gonna redo the overlay for the next show, so don't worry about it. Oh, sorry, I didn't realize you were asking to move him.
Yeah, he couldn't see from the corner. Oh yeah, we'll take our free radiant damage.
How
But
does
like, I need
Balban
you.
die?
Burlock, you got this. I'm gonna let you have the glory.
Put my captain down, you big son of a bitch!
the audacity of this little goopy gobbo to call out this Death Knight like this causes him to turn and face just for long enough. Blam! We can see the gun's fire shatter that sphere in his heart that I mentioned earlier. And
Beautiful shot.
that's a good time for us to take a break. Don't go anywhere, anybody. You're going to take a quick
Shit.
5 to 10, and we'll be right back with more. Welcome back, folks. Thank you so much for your patience and waiting. We surely do appreciate it. We had to do a little bit of leveling up because our party found the last artifact. Let's go. Good
We
job,
did
Fred.
it!
They,
we almost died in the process.
Par for the course. So, you find in the coffin. I'll just go ahead and read the, I thought there was just a literal description. Okay, that's fine. Oh, interesting. You actually cannot straight up open this coffin. You find that it is kind of rough to your touch. It like hurts you to touch it, not damage-wise, but it feels particularly painful to you. To your comrades, they don't really seem too bothered, but it also seems kind of sealed to them. Gore can try to do it with a strength check.
Yeah. What is his strength check? There it is.
Yeah, he pulls it off, the lid off, and on the inside you can see Sergei's embalmed body, clothed in shining +2 plate mail.
+2 plate mail?
Yeah. Thank you, baby.
Wait, Gore doesn't wear plate. None of us wear plate. But we'll take that just for money's sake.
It's really heavy.
We have a bag of holding.
Okay.
We have 2 bags of holding, actually. Oh wait, no, one got destroyed. We have 1. Gore got vaporized with the other one.
True. Put that there, and then Sergei's pristine plate armor, we go boop, boop, is in the bag. Yep, it is. Very clearly +2 plate mail.
What?
Flintlock can take a look at it and tell you. He wouldn't describe it in those words, obviously, but...
And what we came here for, finally, within our grasp.
Indeed. Grasped within the 2 hands of Sergei is a hilt. It looks as though there are 2 kind of arched flanks, but there's merely a hilt.
We just grab that.
You can feel this presence in the back of your mind immediately pushing against you, screeching, "Demon, be gone from me, you fiend. You monster. You're just like him. You're just like my brother."
And who are you, and why are you in my brain?
It doesn't answer.
Well, you're not getting what you want, bitch.
Put me down,
Well,
damn you.
Sorry, buddy. Assuming that you're the sword talking to me, we came here for you. Because I need to put you through Strahd's chest.
Are you saying this out loud or just thinking this?
I'm just over there screaming at the hilt. Part of the crew.
Is the captain talking to the sword?
I've heard some swords and such may be sentient.
No shit.
It started it.
Oh, can I have that one, Captain? It's sentient. I want to know what that means.
Means
Okay,
that
here, touch it.
I don't
Hot
think
potato.
it likes me.
Oh, I don't think it liked me either.
It's
Sir,
called
do you
me
want to
a
try?
loathsome cur. Whatever that means.
Oh, fancy. It's a bourgeois sword. Here, Flintlock, you try.
Yeah? Well, you're a sword now, bitch, and I've still got 2 legs. 3, if you count. Well, your turn, Siri.
Poor sword.
I think it refuses to speak to me, Captain.
I don't know if that's more insulting than the insults that we got.
I
It
don't
was really not like you.
I don't really think it's meant for me.
Huh. Anyway, Sword, what's got you all riled up?
It's very infrequent that it's actually communicating, and when it is this like telepathic link, but mostly what you're getting is this like magical empathy, this link between your minds where it's passing on like shapes, colors, sensations, feels, like smells. And you're kind of shown the story of Sergei and Strahd growing up together. Sergei was significantly younger. Sergei, when I say growing up together, it's really mainly Sergei watching from a distance as Strahd conquers everything that they knew. Not in a bad way, just like everything that they come to find. Strahd was like, yeah, I'm going to take that. And it was through that he took Barovia. That ambition that led him, as you well know, to ultimately kill Sergei when he was to be wed to Tatiana, the woman that they both loved. And it's this agony of the soul that has transmuted his form from his body into his sword.
Oh, so he's in the sword.
Yeah.
That explains why you were screaming at me. Well, sorry if to impose, but I need you to stop Strahd. So you're coming along, whether you like it or not.
He says, you do not serve Strahd?
No, fuck no. Why would I serve Strahd?
You are another vampire. I can feel it on
Yeah.
you.
I took the vampirism to destroy Strahd.
Know this. Be it through no fault of my own, should you attempt to use me, I will wound you.
I don't know how you intend to do that, but I guess it has something to do with us both being vampires.
You can feel his hate flare, and at the end, I will now show chat. He ignites, and the length of what should be a blade is golden sunlight. Literally, this is the sun. Alma takes 20 damage. Almost
Oh,
killing
a
her.
fucking flintlock.
He catches it. It's still glowing hot. And then it singes down, ending the damage.
He says he warned you.
What kind of fucking warning was that?
He says he told you he would wound you.
Jesus. Well, what good does that do me if I can't even use you without blinding myself?
He just like walks across, hands it back to you. The sword says, I am the only thing that can destroy my brother.
Well, I guess you'll be coming out for the final blow then. I don't think I can use you. If you do that. Which it appears is what you do.
Plunge me into my brother's heart.
That's
I will
the plan.
serve you, vampire, for the rest of my days, if it means that I can have the vengeance on the one who stole my love from me.
Ooh, I like you. If it's any consolation, he made me kill my own dad.
Then we have much in common. I think
I like
in
you,
time,
Blade.
we may come to be friends.
Oh, well. Me and my sentient sunblade.
Me and my
We're skipping around.
sentient
Me and
son.
sunblade. Making Barovia a better place. Sending my fucking brother to oblivion.
So, we took care of the level up off screen.
Level up.
By the way, sorry chat, I'm eating. I'm very hungry. I'm eating chicken and salad and a baked potato, in case you're wondering.
Sounds good. I'm hungry now. You ass.
I'm sorry.
I have that
AMD
thingy
Studios,
where
streams are famous for making people hungry.
what is that? I didn't know that. What's that thing that some people have where they can't? The eating bothers them.
I don't know.
Bloodlust has mentioned it before.
Is it an eating disorder?
No, it's like a. I don't know if phobia is the right word. Agoraphobia? I was making shit up.
I don't know.
I know that. Oh, hang on. Agoraphobia. I think that's it. Oh no, that's
Specific
what?
things and places.
Phobia. Because I know that's why Lobos turns his camera off. But I don't know.
I try to eat off screen just because I think it's probably people don't want to watch me eat.
Yeah. Big old mouthful. What you got? You got your bone?
So,
She's.
sorry, what?
I was saying Asuka's just chilling on the cot, eating her or chewing on her chew bone.
Oh, a sweet baby. So with the sun sword in hand,
We did it.
you feel this wave.
Oh yeah, what happened to Balaban? Did he explode?
Yeah, actually, I guess I was kind of in the rush to get off.
Yeah, I completely forgot. I was like, oh yeah, I forgot about you.
Yeah, absolutely. It was a massive, violent green pillar of flame.
Did he take his axe with him? Gore really wanted that.
Yeah,
Sorry, Gore.
because he's gonna reform again unless you kill Strahd.
Oh yeah. Hey, Sunsword, can we stab fucking what's his name? Hey, Sir, who's that guy that keeps hunting us down?
The Revenant.
Yeah. Do you destroy
Vladimir.
revenants too? Yeah, Vladimir Horgard. That's right, Horgard.
In time, should I slay enough undead, it may be that there can be none that can stand against my blade.
Ooh. I think we're gonna get along just fine, buddy. I'm gonna call you.
My
Actually, I don't
name
know what.
is
I'm gonna
Sergey.
call you Sonny. All right, Sergey. Well, how do we get out of here? Oh wait, we have the map. But like, what does the map say?
Depends on which way we want to go.
Well,
What's the next target, Captain?
there is a dragon head down here somewhere, right? The dragon wanted his head back. I don't know how much use he'll be to us now. I
We
feel
would
like we
have
were
to
probably
get
supposed
it
to.
back to Argon Vosthol.
Yeah, I don't think we're leaving here.
No, this was a one-way
without-
trip.
Yeah, I had assumed so. There's only one way out, and that's with Strahd turning to ash.
Hey,
Well,
good
oh,
job
so-
back there, everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah,
we
that was
almost
great,
fucking
yeah.
died.
Nah, we
Yeah, I
had
was
that.
fucking-
We totally
yeah.
had that the whole time.
Also, sorry about taking your clothes. You know, nothing personal.
Captain,
Yeah.
I'm sorry, are we really gonna sit here with his armor? She's pointing to the sword. So I will wear that, made of man's make or not.
Hey, but it's plate,
Okay.
and you're like a floppy person.
If I'm not mistaken, she has proficiency.
Heavy armor? When the fuck did she get proficiency in heavy armor?
Does she? She is a cleric. A lot of clerics get it.
I don't know. I
She
never
might
played
not.
cleric.
She might not actually. That's fair. Yeah, she might not.
I don't know. She's got that big fuck off tower shield.
She has shield proficiency. All clerics have shield proficiency.
Did Warcaster give it to her? No.
Nope.
Don't. Sorry, Cyric. You're too
No.
frail.
That's fair. Sorry, Sirik. I tried to do you the right.
Yep. He didn't give you the feat that let you do it.
It's not a feat. It's a class. It's depending on the subclass.
But you could take a feat to give it to her.
That's true.
We're sitting here arguing about it.
She doesn't get as many feats as like fighters and stuff do. She's got one.
Wait, do
feat.
I?
That's probably all she'll have.
Let me take a look at something real quick. 'Cause I don't know how it works.
Please stall for me while I scarf my face.
Hmm. Actually, Sergey, I think we might become closer friends than I think. Let me check Grim Hollow real quick. Because I can manage disadvantage. That rhymed. Is it my Grim Hollow that causes me to take hypersensitivity? Let us see. Phase 1. No? So I could wield the sword and not kill myself.
The
hang on,
sword
how
deals
long-
radiant damage like the sun. It is literally the sun.
Yeah, but I don't have sunlight hypersensitivity.
You don't have to have it. You're a vampire.
What?
Yeah.
I didn't see that.
You're vulnerable to the sun, right? You take damage of the
I
sun,
mean,
right?
at transformation level 3 I do. But not on first phase. But I mean, I don't know if it intended for me to hold like the actual sun in my hand. Which makes sense. Being that close. But we'll work on that later, Sergey. We'll figure out a way to make you not murder me when I turn you on. Alright, I think we're all alright, we were checking the map.
Not eating.
Trying to think. I mean, if we're listening to that Vistani woman, then he's gonna be in the throne
Did you
room
save
waiting
the
for
maps?
us.
Save the maps in your little boxes?
Little boxes? No, I never use those little boxes.
You
Even though you tell me, even though you keep telling me to, I don't know what to do with them.
You
They
store
scared me.
important stuff in there. Okay. So, basically what it tells you is you're on the bottom floor right now. You followed the layout, you're in the catacombs, you're on the bottom floor.
Mm. Um. Oh, we're on the bottom floor. Well, let's head up. I guess we'll start making our way up.
Okay.
Oh, actually, Sergey, you know anything about the Heart of Sorrow? That was the thing I was told was important to this whole endeavor.
No. This word is foreign to me. Must have come after him, you surmise.
Yeah, I don't know what I was thinking. You want to see your parents? They're in the room over there. Except your dad's like made out of this weird wax. What that's about.
You found his bones underneath the wax.
Yeah, I just don't know why the wax. I guess that was so they could view him forever.
Yeah. To hide the crown jewels is what it was.
Oh, whoops, took those.
Yep. He says, enough time has passed. The memory would only bring me sorrow.
Alright, then let's go stab your brother, because that'll bring you some joy. That'll bring all of us joy. Start making our way up the castle, I guess.
Alright. So, when you leave here, you can see that... Oh, if it'll let me grab you. When you leave here, you can see that there is a door off in the corner that is kind of similar to the crypt doors, but not in that it looks like it leads to another crypt. It looks like it might lead elsewhere. There is another stairwell that you saw in the center of the catacombs as well.
And what is the map telling us?
The map is telling you that if you take the stairwell, it will take you to up the high tower. If you take that hallway, it will lead you back to where you came to the teleportation room.
High Tower sounds familiar. Was it Erwin that was telling us about the heart? I think he said it was in a high tower. And I needed to... Yeah, this is important. It needs to not be destroyed when I kill Strahd, is what I was told. Or does it need to be destroyed?
so that you can claim it. Otherwise, it's going to destabilize, and the whole realm is going to go like Darkon did.
Okay, and that's what he's going to use against his trump card against me.
Yep.
Gotcha.
You remembered.
I remembered. Well, it was very important because I didn't want to have to like possibly plug it out with Strahd and then be like, well, you didn't get the heart, so now he's revived at full HP and shit. Like, oh, fuck. Let's go up the high tower then.
All right. You make your way back to the center of the catacombs and begin your climb up the shaft.
We'll be climbing.
Oh. It broke you all apart for some reason. That's fine.
Oh god, no.
The
We
large
Scooby-Dooed.
flagstone of the spiraling staircase lead up and around a 20-foot stone core. Cobwebs fill the staircase, making it difficult to even see the ceiling. Heavy beams sag overhead from centuries of supporting weight. You continue upwards multiple floors. For multiple
All
flights
tower.
of stairs, I should say.
Yeah.
Until you arrive to,
Where's it gonna be?
it's going to take a minute to load because it's such a big file.
That place is huge.
Yeah.
Yee
Yee.
yee. We should get yee tattoos.
Good job. No, I'm good. Yee.
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 I need to get a nice commission of Alma done
That would be fucking cool.
when this is all said and done. That way I can work towards that Anvil Alma tattoo.
Oh, hell yeah. It takes you to a landing.
A landing. Where's the map? Where are we?
Oh,
This
shit,
massive
I'm
map.
sorry.
Oh, there we are. Ooh, it's trying.
Yeah, it's a big file.
Great. Another massive fucking place.
No. I can't believe Vincent did the whole thing. He's an absolute Chad.
Yeah. Alright, okay. I see it now.
Okay. So you can see that the stairwell continues upwards. However, you can also see this arched room connected via a vast chamber to the east and the landing of a staircase to the west. To the left of the landing, the stairs curl down into darkness. To the right, the stairs climb into the thick drapes of cobwebs that you just came. Alcoves in the north walls of this 8-foot-tall alcove are of sculpted knights' helms with bright blades. Black shadows obscure their faces.
Hmm. Take a look around.
Dim-colored light filters through tall, broken, and boarded-up windows of stained glass, illuminating the ancient chapel of Ravenloft. A few bats flutter about near the top of the 90-foot-high domed ceiling. A balcony runs the length of the west wall, 50 foot above the floor. In the center of the balcony, two dark shapes are slumped in chairs. Benches coated with centuries of dust lie about the floor in jumbled disarray. Beyond this debris, lit by a piercing shaft of light, an altar stands upon a stone platform. The sides of the altar are carved with bas-relief angelic figures entwined with grapevines. A light from above falls directly on a silver statuette. A cloaked figure is draped over the altar, and a black mace lies on the floor near its feet.
Yeah, Flintlock, what does it say this room is?
Says it's the chapel.
Well, go investigate. I didn't expect something like this in Castle Ravenloft. Although I guess at one point it wasn't the dark, depressing murder hole that it is now.
So yeah, you see this this person laid out on the altar, clutching or reaching out rather at this statuette.
Let's just give that a nudge with my foot.
Doesn't seem to do too much.
Let's flip the body over then.
The body looks kind of preserved. Like he could have just died. There's no rot or decay set in at all.
Strange. I guess let's go through his pockets and see if there's any like identifying thing. Sergey, do you know this guy? Oh, you've been dead for a while.
Been dead for a long, long time. Sorry, doesn't know.
Yeah.
So you find these things on the body. Black cloak that you imagine might fetch a very nice price. A set of chainmail. And a mace of terror. This vicious-looking mace is stylized with a horror-faced flanges and an intricately carved pattern along its handle. This is what it looks like.
It's a terror. That's pretty edgy. I like it.
Yeah. This magic weapon has 3 charges. While holding it, you can use an action to expend 1 charge to release a wave of terror. Each creature of your choice in a 30-foot radius extending from you must succeed on a DC 15 Wisdom saving throw or become frightened of you for 1 minute. While it is frightened this way, a creature must spend its turns trying to move as far away from you as it can, and it can't willingly move to a space within 30 feet of you. Blah, 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 blah. It regains 1d3 charges at midnight.
Fuck yeah. Loot! Well, back to the staircase, guys.
What about the statue?
Wait, oh yeah, I was just about to say, yeah, he was rich for that, wasn't he? Oh, hang on. Yeah. Yeah, I'll text you. Thank you. Sorry, that was dinner stuff.
You're good.
You don't think the statue killed him, do you?
Yeah, probably.
So you're gonna grab it?
On it?
Why would I grab it?
Well, you brought it up.
I mean, it might kill me.
Well, yeah, but that'll kill me too. Re-killed me.
Are we just gonna leave it?
Well, why don't we then poke it with something? Why don't we just put the bag of holding over it, and we'll just keep it in there.
Give me a sleight of hand check, please.
Indiana Jones, this. Sleight of hand, sleight of hand.
Yeah, you are dexterous as it can be as a fucking vampire. You just... And in your possession is...
Indiana Jones would be awesome if he was in it.
The icon of Ravenloft. This 12-inch tall statuette is made of the purest silver and depicts a cleric kneeling in supplication. This is what it looks like. While within 30 feet of this icon, a creature under the effects of protection... a creature is under the effect of a protection from evil and good spell against fiends and undead. Only a creature attuned to the icon can use its other properties.
Hey, Cyric, maybe you should take a look at this.
She takes it and she very quickly attunes to it.
I'm attuning!
Yeah, she looks it over and it just washes over with this like purple blue flame, and
Jesus.
in its place is a kneeling death priest that looks like it could be straight out of Syric's order. Oh, Natalie, thank you for the biddies. man.
Nice.
Much love.
Biddies. This thing's pretty sick.
Yeah.
Not finding the urge to scour every corner of the castle.
So let me go ahead and put that effect on Cyric.
Free cure wounds, Bane of the Undead. Ooh, an extra 2 DC to her save. I don't know what Augury does. We're all under that. Okay, that's actually a really nice thing that we just found.
Yep, completely optional too.
Yeah, because that's like a. If we're all within 30 feet of each other, it's gonna help against Strahd. We.
There is. Right. I would have to make it. I don't understand the thing. We'll have to make it. Okay, so we just have to remember that as long as you're within 30 feet of Cyric, you're all under the effect of protection from good and evil against fiends and
Nice.
undead.
My favorite. So let me. What does this do? Oh, so we get kind of like a small. Okay, that could be useful. Augury will just tell me how fucked my next decision's gonna make me.
So
Sweet.
you can hear on the balcony high above, Alma, I believe it is time.
But you're not supposed to be here.
Come to find me
Oh, okay.
in my throne room.
Well, y'all heard the man. Everyone ready?
Everyone kind of nods. The shadow in the top is gone as quickly as it has arrived.
Let's do this.
I believe that's probably the best place for us to end the session.
Woo-wee!
We
We get down to brass tacks.
Yeah. Yeah, there's if we go any further, we're pretty much going to run straight on into them, you know?
Yeah, I mean, we know exactly where to go. We have the map, so it's all. If we wanted a beeline, we could.
Yeah.
But yeah, that seems like a good place to stop. Some nice loot and a threat.
Oh yeah, and a level up.
Level up.
I
Level
wanted
up,
to keep
level up,
going,
level up.
literally just in case you guys found it. But cool.
Yeah, that was nice.
Some good loot.
Good loot. Oh, I can't wait till this castle belongs to me and I can just find all the good shit.
Hell yeah.
The treasure is mine!
I'm
And then I'm gonna
basically
shoot
just
this
gonna
bitch into space.
basically what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pawn my work off onto you. I'm gonna hand you the Curse of Strahd book and be like, here, you look through all the loot in it, you tally it all up, and then figure out what you
Oh,
need to
work off.
figure
That's
out.
like a D&D player's dream. For me? The list of
gonna
all
need
sorts
it.
of cool shit.
You're gonna need a lot of money for what comes
Well,
next.
I mean, there's a lot of shit in that fucking treasury we didn't get to take out. And just pure liquid money.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff in the crypts. Holy fuck, there's so much unbelievable stuff in the crypts. Yeah, a lot.
Get in there. Get in them guts of the crypt.
Yep, yep. I figure that next session we're just gonna cut straight to probably outside Strahd's dungeon or Strahd's throne room.
Oh lord.
Yeah, I think that's probably the move there. So y'all aren't gonna want to miss that. That's gonna be next week. I'm really excited for that. It's gonna be a lot of fun.
Next week.
Oh please God, no, Ted, don't.
The fucking
that
house
evil.
burns down.
No, don't say that. Don't say it.
Hello.
All right, folks. Well, we're gonna be finding somebody to raid into. Thank y'all so much for being here. We surely do appreciate y'all. We had a great stream, great time with y'all, and I think
Yeah, thanks for still tuning in, despite the fact that we had to take a 6-week hiatus because I decided to live in a aquarium for a little bit.
Oh, good. Nobody can blame you. We're gonna rate into -2 charisma, -2 crew. They are some great folks there. So, thank y'all for being here. We will see y'all soon. Bye. Oh, I should probably announce some stuff before we head out, huh? Also, it looks like I didn't enter the right username. -2 charisma. I put -2 crew. That's what we call it in this showbiz an oopsie. So I don't have any more streams for the end of the week until Saturday. So no more streams until Saturday. Which I really need because I just had a whole slew of some streams after like a really rough fucking start to my weekend. It was painful. Thanks, Mark. Good to see you, buddy. We're about to raid into the -2. I almost typed in -2 crew again. Oh my god, I'm so stupid. I solved it though. So on Saturday, 12:30 p.m. Central Standard Time, we have Booty, Revenge of the Demon King. We are going to be doing a giveaway. Shady Sail, the lovely person who was in chat, who healed Ted earlier during the Balaban fight.
Thank you. I needed that.
Yeah, Shady Sail rules. Is doing made a beautiful skull dice resin skull dice. God damn it!
You can do it. This right. Sound it out.
Resin dice.
Skull dice.
Case in the shape of a skull. I'm just gonna
go.
say the whole thing outright like that. It's beautiful. It's wonderful. Enter for your chance to win. We're gonna be giving that away on Saturday, so you don't want to miss that. Lancer at 6:30 p.m. Central Standard Time. Vampire the Requiem on Sunday at 2 p.m. Central Standard Time. More Curse of Strahd, Rise of Alma next Monday, 6:30 p.m. Central Standard Time. Probably the last episode. Maybe there's an epilogue.
Gonna slap him.
Maybe there's an epilogue. We'll see. We might just be too excited to bring in Jihan.
Yeah, I mean, if we are, but I can also. I'm down for a.
Down for an epilogue type loose ends and stuff.
Yeah, like a what do you call it? Like housekeeping, like.
I'm good.
Epilogue.
Yeah,
but also, I'm also totally down for us just jumping straight into getting a Jihan in here and shooting my castle into space.
Sounds good. All right, we love you guys. We'll see y'all later. Bye.